Hey everybody, hello ladies from around the world. This is your host Yemi Majakudumi from Widow Recovery Secrets. I hope you are well. I hope the day is going well and I hope life is treating you well. If you're visiting or listening to my podcast series for the first time, I am sorry you are here, but the purpose of the podcast series is to encourage widows and to see you, guide you along your journey of recovery, encourage, strengthen, offer coaching, and numerous resources in the series. So I hope you enjoy it and you gain at least one nugget from what I'm sharing today. For those of you that want coaching, you can book now on Eventbrite by going to walkingoutofwidow.com. Bookings are open again for a 6-week series on managing fear during recovery. I look forward to seeing you. I thank you for those who have continued to follow me, comment, download the podcast. I'm so pleased. I'm getting closer and closer to my target, which is at least 1,000 widows to listen to my podcast every month. You can now find me on YouTube as well as I continue to enjoy talking to you and also grow in my recovery and strength. So today, what am I talking about? Today I'm writing about fear. And I think it's an important topic to come back to and talk to quite often because it impacts our lives directly or indirectly, consciously or unconsciously. So do you know that fear tends to be the underlying factor that impacts many of our decisions, especially when we want to try something new, do something new, pursue a new dream or a dream that's always been in your heart, but you've not perhaps connected with the right person that's going to fan those flames into being. Anyway, so I'm going to go further on to this topic. Fear doesn't encourage positive change, nor does it allow you to have faith or believe in the greatness that is in you. Fear can operate in your mind quite subtly. Do you know that? I refer to it as the silent accuser, keeping you a captive from seeing you through in personal growth. When we succumb to fear, we lose all the benefits to gain from pushing past fear. We keep on holding, the gifts that you receive when you act in faith to dare to dream greater, to dare to pursue or act on those things you want from your life despite your loss. Because when you recover, you get stronger. You start to realize that you're stronger because of what you've gone through. And therefore, you start to develop a fearless faith that would empower you to want something more out of your life. Because death tends to have that effect on us. Fear can manifest in 3 different ways. I'll mention 3. Number 1, fear is obviously that unpleasant emotion caused by the threat of pain or harm. So when there's harm or pain, there's a tendency to withdraw, or people call it fear of flight. Number 2, fear is also believing that your present comfort is what is best, even though you have outgrown your present, meaning not staying in your comfort zone and convincing yourself it's fine, even though you know you can achieve greater. Number 3, fear convinces you of what you are worth, and this prevents you from pursuing new dreams for your future. It is often stated as, for example, I'm alright how I am okay by myself, I don't need friends, I'm happy here in my job for 50 years, even though perhaps 10 years before or even earlier, you knew you could pursue a new skill or upskill. When we say this, we actually mean the opposite. Fear operates like stealth, silently creating complacency in the most susceptible mind. So 3 tips to help you fight fear are: recognize what fear is and call it out each time you recognize it in your day-to-day. Number 2, recognize and challenge your fears daily. Number 3, explore by writing down what could be the source of your fears. For further insight into managing fear, you can now book on my group coaching workshop starting from Thursday, the 27th of April, themed Managing Fear in Recovery. It's running for 6 weeks and tickets can be purchased on Eventbrite. I promise you, they're very reasonable. Find the link at walkingoutofwidow.com, or you'll find a direct link to Eventbrite in the summary notes of this podcast, which is podcast 21. Be aware that fear will thrive where there are wounds of pain, disappointment, unforgiveness, and loss, to mention a few. So it's important to gradually get the help you need to recover, to heal from these wounds. For those who want coaching, go and book your place at Eventbrite via walkingoutofwidow.com, or look for the direct link on the summary notes. This will run for 6 weeks on Thursday evenings only, British summer time, from 6:30 to 8:30. It's an opportunity to connect to other single women and widows. I'm looking forward to going on this journey of self-recovery and deeper healing with you. Don't hesitate, do not be afraid, you'll enjoy it. Go to walkingoutofwidow.com or find the direct link in summary notes, or find me on Instagram. There's a direct link on my summary notes there. I'm signing off again. This is Yemi Majekudumi from Widow Recovery Secrets. Please dare to dream greater. If I can do it, you can do it. As you get stronger, your dreams, I pray, will come. You will find new dreams for your future and for your family. Thank you again for listening, for downloading. This is your host, Yemi. Bye-bye.